Welcome, healthy friends, to the Reality of Health podcast. Today, we're going to have a truth bomb. Right off the bat, I'm going to say this is educational only. I'm not giving any medical advice. We're talking about iodine. Why you really do need it. You've been told it's for your thyroid, and that's basically it. Oh no, it's so much bigger than that. I mean, yeah, that's one of them. Wednesday, we'll talk about the thyroid. So get to the point, Eric. All right. You're basically being poisoned every single day, all day long, by virtually everything in your life. We live in a toxic world now. It's just the way it is. And 3 of those chemicals that are poisoning you are fluoride, bromide, and chloride. There is a massive overexposure. They are literally added to almost everything in your life. Your carpet, all of your furniture, clothing, cosmetics, every pharmaceutical drug, your tap water, and any beverage that you purchase that doesn't use distilled water, like, soda pop and juice, sports drinks and energy drinks and pre-made tea, including all food either prepared or grown with tap water, which could be you using tap water in your garden. You need to figure that solution out. Your vehicle, toothpaste. And no, you don't need it in your toothpaste. Plus, you're getting it everywhere in your life anyways. Also, why do they put it in the toothpaste when they know it is used as a pesticide? It's in paper mill production. All textiles use it. All brominated wheat products, which is almost everything made using non-organic flours, they used to use iodine. Now they use bromide. And bromide is a toxin to all areas of your body. So basically everything you touch or consume or breathe. I'm going to have a thyroid episode this Wednesday, and we'll talk all about all this kind of stuff. Today is just about how iodine is displaced because you're getting too much fluoride, bromide, and chloride. So your body uptakes those and keeps the iodine out because you're overburdened by it. So the key is we got to create a different balance. We got to get that iodine up and have your tissues expel and get rid of those 3 chemicals. Because those 3 chemicals, it's why you don't feel good. They destroy all tissues in your body, from your brain, your whole entire nervous system, destroys your organs, your skin, your eyes, glands, especially the brain glands like the pineal gland and pituitary. It interrupts all natural processes in your body. Causes everything from dental illness to skeletal illness, arthritis, bone damage, osteoporosis, muscular damage, fatigue, joint illness, chronic disease issues, cancer, reproductive issues, especially in pregnancy and fetal development, ocular illness, respiratory illness, nasal illness. So quick primer on iodine. There's 3 types. There would be your normal standard iodine. If you're going to buy something, make sure it says on the label it does not contain iodide. That will block your thyroid hormone. This one is used for just about everything, all the good uses of iodine. Nascent iodine is more energetic. It's the most energetic, so you can take less of it, and it's what I use. Then you have Lugol's. He's a guy from a long time ago. Created an iodine medicine by adding potassium iodide to regular iodine. I'm going to say it like that. Wednesday, I'll get a little deeper. Almost anything from the ocean, from the creatures to the plants, contain high levels of iodine and utilizable as well. Ocean salts, like the French gray or Celtic, which are the same thing. Murray River, Baja Gold, all of those types. I personally don't care for Himalayan salt. We're going to have a salt episode in the future. We'll talk about all that kind of thing. A2 dairy. If you're not familiar with A2, look it up. And also raw dairy, high in iodine. You may have heard you can be allergic to iodine. It's completely not true. You're only allergic to radioactive iodine. That's when they take radioactivity and add it to iodine and then test you with that, or try to use it to destroy your thyroid. Well, of course you're going to be allergic to radioactive anything. You can't be allergic to it because every single tissue in your body requires iodine, and every single bodily process. If you were allergic to iodine, you would be dead. You wouldn't even be listening to this episode right now. So if you want metabolism, which is the state of being alive, then you need it. We've all heard about how good it is for your thyroid. Some people say magnesium is the most important mineral. I say it starts with iodine. Magnesium is more downstream than iodine. You can't utilize magnesium when you don't have iodine first. So how much should I take, Eric? Well, if you think you need the super healing aspect of iodine, then you need to work with someone who knows how to properly test for it, not your standard testing methods your doctor uses. Most good doctors that know how to test properly say you need much more than you might think, more than you've been told or sold to believe. They've always said 150 micrograms is all you need. That's the RDA. Well, that's just to keep you from getting a goiter. They realized that 100 years ago, but it's not enough for good health. Now, these doctors, you see, claim that the best dosage for most average people is around 25 milligrams. Your bottle will tell you how much is in each drop, then do you the calculations to increase it to whatever you want. I take just under what I know makes me jittery or interrupts my sleep. When you have strong metabolism, you have major energy because your thyroid can do its job. Sometimes too good, depending on your health status. So you can get a bit jittery. 99% of the people don't get enough iodine. And it's not because they're not getting it in their diet through sources. It's because they're getting too much of the three chemicals, chlorine, bromide, and fluoride. That's interrupting your utilization of iodine. That is why you need to supplement with it. That's the point of this episode. If you start to take it on your own and notice nothing, then either you don't need it or you're not taking enough. Now, even if you don't feel anything, it doesn't mean it isn't doing anything for you. You just don't feel it because it is being utilized for stuff you can't feel. If you want healing, then you will see improvement in your symptoms by taking more to find that threshold. Start slow. Why? Well, I say this all the time. Start slow because you can jumpstart your healing processes in the body and you can definitely feel it, especially nascent iodine, which is the one I use. It can start the detoxification of your tissues real quick. So if you're toxic, then you're going to feel it. So why be in pain? Let the tissue detox slowly. The way that iodine detoxes you is by replacing the fluoride and the bromide and the chlorine. Once they're gone, then the body can do all the wonderful things that iodine does for us. Metabolism, which is energy and life, hormone production, regeneration, detoxification of the endogenous or exogenous toxins. Just means toxins that you make inside your body or you get outside your body. Proper nervous system function. The list goes on and on. If somebody were to ask me, what's the first thing I should do outside of diet? I want to take a supplement. I would tell them nascent iodine. Wednesday, we're talking about the thyroid. It's going to be fun. Please do all the stuff you know to do, like, subscribe, all that stuff, you know. Thanks for listening. Take care of yourselves.